Hey everyone, it is independent Team Beachbody coach Ashton Meyer, and sorry I haven't made a video in quite some time. I've been dealing with a ear infection, which they thought it was something else with the tubes, and prescribed some medication, then got prescribed the right medication, but let's just say the head pressure has led to being and feeling discombobulated and just dysfunctional. Wait, that's everyday Ashton, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, today I just want to really talk and engage with you about a post that I read through Mark and Angel Hack. I've talked about them before, and if you don't know who they are, you can Google them and go to their site. They blog, and these blogs are about daily posts, daily readings, stuff that you need to hear or stuff that you want to hear, but just don't listen. They are very inspirational. There's something there that you can find in a day that's going to help you get through the day, no matter what it is, no matter what situation. So I highly suggest you check them out. So this is coming from them, and I'm going to read a little bit. This is one that I got the other day, and it's called 5 Regrets You Don't Want to Have at the End of the Day. And they talked about how their blog, over the 8-year lifespan, so 8 years, that they've received several thousands of emails talking about how readers have either have regrets or they're fearful that, their life is going to be full of regrets. And this is one that they came up with that they wanted to share with people. So 5 regrets that you don't want to have at the end of the day. First one. Waiting until tomorrow again. The trouble is that you always think that you have more time than you do, but one day you wake up and there won't be more time to work on things that you've always wanted to do. It won't be there. There won't be time. And at that point, you either will have achieved the goals that you set yourself, or you will have a list of excuses for why you haven't. Don't do this to yourself. If it is important to you, then you're going to start today. And that can go for any goal that you are trying to achieve or anything in life that you want to do. There's things that have a mark on it. There's things that you can't do past certain times. There's things that you can't. How many of you have done something in your life that if you didn't achieve it by a certain age, you couldn't do it? Or how many of you have something that you really want to do, but you just keep saying, I'm going to wait until this time, or I'm going to wait till this, or I'm going to wait till this? Wake up right now and understand that you don't have time. Your time is valuable. Your time is valuable. Take care of what it is that you want to do in life and what it is that you want to achieve in life, and take care of yourself. Start now. That's why when I always say, people are like, how'd you do it? How did you do what you did? How do you keep going? How do you stay so positive? Because life is short. Why would I want to spend my life being angry and upset and trying to find any type of drama that I can possibly pull up about any other person's situation or my situations and talk about it? That's not life. You might as well be dead. You're not living your life. Your life is living it as positive, as happy as you can, and going through the struggles that you're going through and showing people that you do have strength, that you can get through anything, that no matter what it is in life that you are going through, you are going to build and push down whatever it is that you need to get past that obstacle, to get past that roadblock. When you have a why that is so powerful, nothing will stand in your way. Nothing. So when you keep giving yourself excuses, you need to dig down and figure out why you keep doing that. Number 2, they talk about taking no risk and making no progress. Living is risky business. Every decision, every interaction, every step, every time that you get out of bed in the morning, you take a small risk. To truly live is to know you're getting up and taking a risk, and to trust yourself to take it. To not get out of bed clutching to the illusion of safety is to die slowly without ever truly having lived. It's better to have a life full of small failures that you've learned from rather than a lifetime filled of regrets and never trying. Wow. Right? Yeah. How many of you have stopped and not did something because you were afraid to take the risk? Have you ever once asked yourself, would it be worth it? What happens if you take this opportunity? What happens if you take this chance? What happens if you do something differently and something comes out of it more positive, more than you thought? What happens if it actually works? What happens if it actually happens to the best of your ability? Would it be worth it to take that risk? Would it be? What happens if you do take that risk and it doesn't happen? Is something bad going to come out of it? Probably not. You're going to learn. You're going to learn what worked and what didn't, and then you continue to work. If plan A doesn't work, you got how many more letters, right? You find what works. You don't give up. You take that risk and ask yourself, would it be worth it? Ask yourself that. All right, number 3, resisting reality instead of owning it and working on it. You're choosing all day, every day. If you're struggling at a job you don't love, look at it this way. You're choosing to make a living, to pay your mortgage, support your family, and fuel your dreams. Don't resist it. Own it. That's where your power is. If you're in a relationship that's causing you pain, you're choosing to be in it. Maybe staying will lead you to essential growth or breakthrough or deeper understanding of love, or not. But you're choosing to be in or out right now. Whatever you choose, whichever you choose, it's your choice. You need to own it. That's where your power is. This one, no matter what you are doing in your life, no matter what you are going through in your life, you have a choice to how you react to it. And I know they talked about if you're living your job, you're paying your mortgage. If you have a dream and you don't love your job, why? Why? I know that you got to pay bills and everything, but do you want to be unhappy for the rest of your life? Come on, find something that you're passionate about. Find your true purpose in life. God created us all with our own talents, our own purpose, and our own way of living. He created us to be more than what we think that we are. We have our own abilities and our own strengths and talents that He wants us to possess to the world, and you just have to find them. But ultimately, you have the choice to act the way that you do about any situation. Life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you react to it. You choose to be in the situation that you choose, not anyone else. Yes, if something happens to you, you get in a car accident, you didn't choose that, but the outcome of it, to sit and cry, sorry, I know I'm not heartless. You go through your feelings, but let's say you get in an accident, your car gets totaled, you don't have the money to pay for it. You can sit there and whine and cry and complain about you don't have a car. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Or you can suck it up, get over and be like, all right, listen, this just means I need to work harder. There could be a better vehicle out there for me. Think of the positives of of whatever situation that you're going in. I know that it's hard sometimes. I do. Trust me. I get it. I've been through a lot. But try to challenge yourself to focus on the positives. Because if you don't, then guess what? It's your own fault. It is your own fault. You're the one that's choosing to act the way that you act. You're the one that's choosing to respond the way that you want to respond. No one's doing that, no matter what situation that you're in. So that's your own fault. And you're going to have to take it, or, you make it or break it your way. All right. Number 4, holding on to the same old grudge. Grudges are for those who insist that they are owed something. Forgiveness, on the other hand, is for those who are confident enough to stand on their own two feet, own 2 legs, and move on. In order to move on, you must know why you felt the way you did and why you no longer need to feel the way. It's about accepting the past, letting it be, and pushing your spirit forward with good intentions. Nothing empowers your ability to heal and grow as much as your love and forgiveness. That's powerful, right? We live in our past way too much, and you can't change the past. And ultimately, again, it comes down to what you choose. But you need to forgive, and you need to let go, and you need to realize that your present moment is about you being happy and in the situation that you're in right now. Don't hold grudges. Live your life. All right, number 5, wasting too much time wanting everyone to like you. Don't take things too personally, even if it seems personal. Rarely do people do things because of you. They do things because of them. You honestly can't change how people treat you or what they say about you. Or all you can do is change how you react and who you choose to be around. Guess what? You're going to have haters. I've talked about this. You're going to have haters no matter what. No matter what you do in life, nothing will ever be to everyone's satisfaction. But if you have your integrity and you're doing what you want to do, the way that you want to do it, that's all you need to do. Birds of a feather flock together. Those ones that see what you are doing, that want to be a part of that, will be a part of that. Then those that don't, and let them don't then. Who cares? You didn't want to attract them anyways, right? Just the same way with, let's say you are, talking about God. There's a lot of people that might not believe in God, right? Well, if that's what you believe in and that's what you want to talk about, why not talk about it? Because you're not trying to attract the people that don't want to talk about it or don't want to believe in it. I mean, if they follow you and they listen to you, then that's great. That's fantastic. But if you don't post out about it because you're worried about what everyone else is thinking or saying, you don't have integrity. So keep your integrity and talk about what you want and how you feel. Because those people will follow you. And you'll have a positive impact on what you want to have a positive impact on versus talking about something that is going to please everyone, which never will happen. But those are the 5 regrets that you don't want to have at the end of the day, and I hope that I added a little extra to it. Again, feel free to check them out. It's Mark and Angel. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll post the link below, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.